So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the...
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long. With at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, G.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Oh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
One side kick.
oof.
And he goes crashing to the outside. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Hoisted up high here. Lands face first.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants... Oh!
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Tossed back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Locking up with one another.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Oh, impact to the stomach. As the wrist locked up. Oh, run.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized. And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breakker's survival instincts are taking over.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. Boom, we'll finish it off.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Two. Just kicks out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Round we go and driven down in a side switch.
Shoulder down.
And he recovered.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Inverted face lock applied. Rolling cover. Breakker doesn't know where he is.
Two. What in the world?
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. Good grief.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
What a clothesline!
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
He took the worst of that impact.
That was just a small sample of Breakker inherited ability. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes. Burning hammer.
Clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Oh, just multiple kicks right to the face.
Effective counter.
Man, earth-shattering. Braun might have brought this to a close.
There's two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
These two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Driven down. He's certainly feeling
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
gets his shoulder up right before two.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, what a kick! Reversal from Braun.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Taking this match to the outside. Oh, he saw it coming.
Firm control. Big boot.
He wants this fight on the outside.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Interesting. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Incoming. Crash landing. Powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
This is terrifying power into the suplex. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. Running knee lift.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
And another one. And a kick.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
And some effective offense with that one.
Putting down on the opponent.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point.
Inverted face lock applied.
Oh, rolling cutter. That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
2 count. Near fall.
Breakker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oh, barricade, gut first. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Off the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Lock applied. Rolling counter.
Braun with a cause for concern.
There's 2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner,
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly...
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole keg off.
Saxon, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE. DDT! Kneeling.
In the corner now.
Finn turns it around.
Orton launches his opponent with an exploder. Mounting.
Orton now. What a response.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Boom! They've got their opponent positioned on the top rope, lining up the chest with more in mind.
Into a superplex. And right into the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
This isn't even close to over.
What a shot.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? The methodical style of Orton got a bit
Sky high.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Wow! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And meanwhile, the Viper.
Right into the pin.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
to see here. Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. What a redirect. Thunderous clothesline. And he turned it around. Boom! Effective arm drag. Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Drop kick. Oh, great height. Getting him right into the corner. Clothesline to the back of the neck. It looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there. And Finn heads him off with a pass. He gets out of the way. Drop kick. On the shoulders and a slam. And he was ready for Orton. Knee decimates them. Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he easily stops the ref's count. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
He's hurled out and crashes.
Uh-oh.
Somersault plancha.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Using the momentum to sweep the leg.
Orton hooking his opponent. Classic Orton. Trash can right to the dome. Disrupt that attack. Jaw-shattering boot. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Just manhandling their opponent.
A fallaway slam.
And it's clear Finn Balor is feeling the pure brutality of this fight.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
With a burning lariat. Oh, man.
Watch out. Suicide dive. Blowing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
This is just nasty. Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality. Oh, easy. The Prince telling his opponent, come get you some.
Oh, look at this. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Step kick.
He's coming in. He's coming.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Running knee lift. What are we about to see? Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Oh, absolutely
Inflicted into position. And Finn batters the competition further there.
Balor has been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
What a counter!
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat.
Balor setting up. Brain buster. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
And Balor goes for the pin. And he saves the matchup. Then back to Randy Orton.
Forearm club.
Slice bread.
Countered with power slam.
Up and 19-16.
Balor could take this one.
Heading to ringside now.
The ring general looking to end this, stepping through.
The elevated Boston Crab. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
This is a setback for the NWO.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full... There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Oh, and kick connects. Kick, caving in the abdomen. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing. Oh!
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. What a way to get out of that one.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. One counter met by another.
Clothesline. So effective. Oh, ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oof.
Punch. Nasty. Placing her in the corner.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
There's the tag.
He got it. Tag me.
Tags into the match. Setting up for something here. Powerbomb! Straight into the pin.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Bam!
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Attacks are being done with great ease. Ooh, nasty kick.
What a maneuver!
Bayley's powerless here.
Savage knee to the face.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. Strenuous effort here.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Power slam. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bayley able to counter.
And gets sent right into the corner.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And retaliates with a counter.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the damage.
tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Shoulder tackle. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. German suplex. Sleeper slam. Saw it coming and took him down. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Closed fist connects. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Got the tag. And just in the nick of time.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, he cuts it off. Caught with a lariat. Just taunting their opponent. Lexis King. Sometimes he's insufferable. Bang! Right to the back of the head.
Pin. Title in the balance.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stick. Lexis King, look at this, set it up, has the arms trapped.
Punk never saw that coming.
Going up, Throwing down punches and counters out. Running power slam.
Caught him with an elbow.
All the way to the floor.
Oh, what a club.
Going up,
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face. CM Punk headed to the top.
Soaring. All the way to the outside. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Time to go for... using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Into a lariat.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work. Pop right on the stomach creates the separation.
Being set up in the corner for something. Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Neck breaker.
Setting the sights on the leg with that. Trying to work the leg here. Ooh, short shot. Lexis King looking to set it up.
Strong counter from Punk.
Has the leg trapped. Fisherman suplex. And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Here comes her partner. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Hooked up, and DDT! King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Bringing the arm.
Right hand will count.
And that could be the first step toward Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Kick to the gut, off the ropes. In comes Bayley.
Nice running crossbody.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. And he gets directed into the corner. Here's a tag. Here comes the attack.
What are they going to do?
Holy cow! Double back body drop. Wow.
And he retaliates.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, look at the GTS. Go to sleep. Perfect execution from the champ.
Big time height on that kick.
Fast thinking saved him there.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Too late. In off the tag here. Calf kick on the money.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
What a display of strength here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Champ with the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ooh.
DDT. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Oh, man. Ooh, right to the arm. Ooh. Ooh.
ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
What a Hurricane Rana. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. Oh, man. Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stump.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul,
we not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
And welcome.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man.
Nia Jax covers early.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch. Still too early in this match. She escapes the attack.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Dueling reversals. These two are finding an answer for everything.
And now placed in the corner.
Just hoping to end early. And the shoulder gets up in time.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Has been planted.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Shot to the back. Nia Jax out of harm's way.
She counters it.
Big elbow.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, man.
Bang! Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster.
Big time Bex, not back. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Into the reverse DDT.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, what a clothesline. Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback. Back and forth we go.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Boom!
Nice.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
And saw what was coming there. Kick connects, hooking it up. Rose plant.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
And she's set right into that corner.
Springboard kicked all the way through the ropes to the floor.
No! Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
This is nasty.
Brutality.
Ooh, treating the cranium like...
Here's Jax down, into the cover. Shoulder up right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Waistlock.
Hard fighting from Becky there. You can tell she's all in right now.
So persistent, so committed to getting the win. Inverted DDT. What a reversal.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Roughing him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
To the back of the knee. And first, here we go.
This could put a stop to Nia.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And Becky now must be forced to reach
From the top.
missile drop kick.
Now roll spot of trouble for Nia. Becky's dishing out a last kicking. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oof. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Great reversal from Jax.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Look at her scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, man. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Counted into an inverted DDT.
Oh, all tangled up inside. Backpack facebuster. Becky showing no restraint.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
And Becky drops the leg.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Boom.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. Rose plant.
Lynch got all of her.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Becky Lynch picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former close friend.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
And it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
All tied up now.
Disrespectful shove there. Powerful kick. Fends it off. Good counter.
Brutal club.
Nice first off the knee. There's Kairi turning the table.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. And she heads out.
No way. Suicide dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match can be over real fast. Boom! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in.
Disarm her cinched in.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Dodge is out of the way.
The man connects.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
We're gonna see it. Oh, geez. These competitors need help. They are just surrounded by the rubble of our announce table.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Oh, strong impact.
Kyrie felt that coming.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She turns it around with the reversal. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Zayn is absolutely laid out. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast a lot with Mutiny, from slugging it out toe-to-toe now. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Expert grappling on display.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Ooh!
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Boom! Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Boom!
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Oh, driving the elbow.
European uppercut. Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
There it is! Reversal!
Brought in the hard way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And she's able to fight Lynch off. Not looking good. In this position. Running power slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Bang!
The man connects. Rolling neck snap.
And an answer from her. Intercepted by the man. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Becky Lynch.
Off the mark with that one.
She managed to avoid that offense. Oh, it's punishing the right arm. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Cuts the attack off.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Handle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
2 count. Kicks out, kicks out.
Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers being able to kick out there.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Bayley connects with a right hand, draping her opponent. Now looking to hang her opponent out to dry. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. On the top.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Calculating the next move here.
The fireman's carry.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
For a big leg drop.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Throws her back in from ringside. Lynch, she's thinking big. In from the top.
She went in.
Might have her shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, the bell clap from behind. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Becky Lynch.
Leg drop from the top by the man.
Looking for the victory. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
She just will not go away.
She's got something in mind here.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Can that finish Bayley?
Catches Bayley with a counter.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation.
Nice escape. And she's returning fire. Becky Lynch with a great shot. She's taking things back into the ring. Oh, my! Delivers the knee. She's starting to struggle here.
Smart offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling. We're seeing one response.
Kick to the gut by Bayley.
Rose plays. Has Bayley ended it there?
Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Stops the kick.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, what a press.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the Horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because Damage Control is mutiny.
Damage Control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for Damage Control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has Damage Control now.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
We need more than just a pocket full of fiery speeches. Have you got a plan, or just a sledgehammer?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
The top? Punk plays the long game, and he knows the threat you pose. He's too smart to engage with you directly.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Nobody doubts your drive, but I need to be sure I'm making decisions for the right reasons.
Choosing someone else might seem safer, but it's a mistake. The clock's ticking, and every moment we hesitate, Mutiny gets stronger. I'm ready to do what needs to be done.
I hear you. I'll let you know.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. but Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, Uce. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Uce, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
So have you made your decision? The clock's ticking, and I'm ready to light up Punk and NXT.
Yes, you're the guy, Seth. Let's harness that fire and show Mutiny what they're up against.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll start the groundwork at NXT. By the time Survivor Series rolls around, we'll have them reeling. Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny or NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk will... The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself. And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
He answers right back. That holds back Williams' attack. Into a neck breaker. Looking for something big here. From the top rope, through the air, it connects. Get this back into the ring now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do. There.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
So close. Has to go faster. Oh, man. Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Come on. This has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Rollins is set to slay.
Ooh!
Right between the eyes.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Kick to the gut.
Backed around into a neck breaker.
position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Strong kick. My goodness. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? And he now slides back into the ring.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, Seth with a potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
That's one way to use the ladder. Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings. Williams is in real danger now.
Caught the ladder. Deep arm drag.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Seth retaliates. A reversal. Well scouted.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. What a killer.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Drop right across the neck. And he got a near fall out of it.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
What a counter by Rollins. Oof. Boom! Read that one.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Scoop slam sets things up.
And there's the tag. What a moonsault! The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
And avoids taking any damage. Super kick finds the mark.
Turns it around.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Eats a punch to the face. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Misses the target.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Like that is not something you want to be doing often.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick. Not target of the arm. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
LA Knight looking for that mega step with elbows.
One step ahead of Knight there.
Talk about devastation. Gargano setting
shoulders down.
Here we go. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Tag made. Fresh partner in. Gets driven into the corner.
Shatter Machine! Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Target is set on LA. He's in peril. And a reversal by LA Knight.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT. There might be nothing left in Johnny. Seth Rollins is tagged in.
Everything's about to change. Shoulders are down. Oh, teammate intervenes just in time.
Big hammer connects.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. By Rollins.
Oh, man.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
Having each other's backs, there's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knights, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Absolutely shocking. No one expected.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
And Owens able to reverse it. Oh. To stop Owens.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Kick. What's he planning to do here? Rolling on his belly, single leg crab.
Looking to apply.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
What a counter.
LA able to get out of the way. Airway crash neck breaker.
Devastating punch right to the face.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Such physicality from Knight.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Got him in the corner now.
Crushing the hamstring.
Right to the hamstring.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Boom.
LA Knight reminding the Watch out. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Clothesline. What a way to get countered. And he tosses it back in now.
We could see a count out here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Owens intercepts it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex. Here we go. Exploder. Owens got all of it.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Cover. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
And Sheamus is countered. Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Bang. Oh. Ooh, bang.
Single underhook.
Face buster.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
A defiant kick out after 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
To the sky.
Glory hole. Sent to the corner. Was that really called for?
Neck breaker.
Oh, good gravy. thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Frankensteiner.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Short arm clothesline.
Ooh! Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Catches a punch.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Uppercut.
Jarring. Well, that changed.
Way to avoid that.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, a European uppercut. Braun fires back.
From Rollins. Rollins flies. Knee strike connects.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
That might have done it. This could be it. He kicked out at 2.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, what a response.
Ooh. Oh. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Ooh. Big punch finds its mark. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Into the power slam. Wow. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Uh-oh. He averts the offense.
Counter from the Celtic.
Kick by Sheamus.
I knew Sheamus had this.
And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
Breaker's shoulders are down. Goes for the pinch.
Oh, across the top rope.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
This one's all but over.
Wait a minute. The kick out at only one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
The temple's being made a target.
Launched with a suplex.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Into STO.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
And the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Reversal, and that turns things around. Gut check. Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath. Will Breakker finish things now?
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's 2, 3, no, 2 count.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Inverted DDT.
Propped up in the corner
and just eating a knee on the reversal.
Breakker turns the tables.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high.
Stop! Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh. And Seth, this one is for the match. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
You've got a tag.
Down with force. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stop. It is all Rollins now. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Double shoulder tackle.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. LA Knight BFT. Nothing Owens can do now.
Breakker making clear he has his number. Boom, boom. Oh my God.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Flowing blood. Tag made.
Oh my God! Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? And still in this.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Measured knee drop. Oh man, that is a nasty gash on KO.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh my goodness, nasty line. Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh, double underarm hook. Not gonna get it, instead, backdropped.
Anticipated that.
Rollins on the move. Down low with the stomp. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Going for the pin.
This was almost over.
Rollins got surprised there. Uh-oh. Bill tope!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right from the top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Hung out to dry. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Wow. Ah, jumped the cover for the win.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
You lit a fire under them, love. Punk's definitely stewing. No surprise there.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
That's what we do.
We saw firsthand what you two can do. That's why you're here.
It's not just us. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight with us if we need them.
I know I'm the man, and he's the architect, but you two are still the bosses. So what's our next move?
There's too much at stake for us to go in on.
Sounds good. We'll lay low for now. Then we strike.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Works for me.